Hi foodies, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be shout outs that you could watch over Christmas. It's channels I watch. Maybe you already watch them, maybe you don't. So yeah, I will link all the channels that I do give a shout out in my description box so that you can go and check them all out. So I'm doing my top 20 and I'm not doing them in any specific order. I like all these channels. I'm friends with some of these channels. So the first one I'm going to give a shout out to are the Takeaway Boys. The Takeaway Boys obviously do takeaways. They do some cooking, and they do lives as well. They're two great lads, Paul and Andy. So I would like you to check them out. I was hoping to get them to 1,000 before Christmas, but as you can see, this is the first video I've been able to do for a while. So yeah, check out the Takeaway Boys. The next one is Simo Sops. Now Simo Sops is a beer reviewer. He's a young lad, he's funny, he does lives as well. He does do some beer review videos as well. Yeah, so give Simo Sops a sub if you haven't already. My next one will be Rate My Beer. Rate My Beer is called Paul and his lovely wife Michelle. Now they do shorts, they do beer reviews, they do holidays, they do a bit of food. So they're kind of all-rounder. They do live shows often. So yeah, Rate My Beer. Now the next one is Xbox Nation. Now if you have an Xbox and you want to know what the next new games are coming up, or what to buy, or what's free on Game Pass, Xbox Nation has it all. The host is called Fletcher. I watch it all the time. Like to see what new games are coming up and his point of view on them. So that's Xbox Nation. Check that channel out. The next one will be, it's Keith. Now Keith is a home cook, does live shows as well, does a couple of takeaways or fakeaways, if you want to call them that. And his wife is Nat. They're a lovely couple. Yeah, recently got married, so it'll be their first Christmas married, so go and check, it's Keith's channel. The next one is his wife, Nat's Supermarket Reviews. She does reviews on daily products and products she thinks is useful for the physically challenged, physically disabled. Great reviewer, great products, and she tells you the truth. If it's rubbish, she'll tell you it's rubbish. Some of her products are geared to that. Some of her products are geared to cleaning and household products. So please go and check out Nat's Supermarket Reviews. And she's actually done some cooking on its Keith's channel lately. Now the next one may be controversial. You might like him, you might not. Still go and check his channel out. He's Blue Van Man. Oh, I nearly butchered that. I'm sorry, Dave. Yeah, he does current news. He does his spin on it. He's funny. There's some satire there. As I said, you might find him controversial. I find him funny, to be honest. But he's another YouTuber that's different. Yeah, so go and give him a check out. Next one would be Betty Eats. He's also a home cook, and his wife is Mandy. Betty is Ian. A lovely couple. They both have their own channels. I will give a shout out in a minute to Mandy's channel. Now they're doing Monday to Friday videos, and they alternate. So some weeks you'll get 3 of Mandy's, some weeks you'll get 3 of Ian's, and then they do 2 and 2. So you get 5 videos between them. Yeah, lovely food, lovely couple. Go and check out Betty Eats. And as I said, Mandy's channel is Dinner Lady. So go and check hers out as well as Ian's. Now the next channel I will be giving a shout out is True Crime. As you can see, I don't just watch foodies, I have other things. And this channel is called Rotten Mango. She's called Stephanie Sue. She does true crime. Some of it up to date, some of it from America, some of it from China, different cases, different places. And they also do some charitable work. The videos and the subscribers, the members, help them to set up a charity fund, and then that charity fund does get the money pertinent to that case, shall we say. And yeah, she brings out maybe 1-2 videos a week, sometimes on a Sunday, sometimes on a Wednesday. So, but would give that a check out if you like true crime. The next one is Strictly Dumpling. He's an Asian American, American Asian. He travels, he does food reviews, he eats in restaurants all over the world. He does do some supermarket food as well. Great guy. I've been watching him for absolutely donkey's years. So give Strictly Dumpling a check out if you like that, and he's a great guy. Now the next one, Just Dino. He has split his channels into 2, but you can look him up and then just come up as Just Dino, and you will find him. Now 2 channels have been split. One is travel and food, and the other one is in the kitchen, which he does food reviews in his kitchen. So and he's a nice fella too. So give Justino a look. The next one I will be doing actually shares her birthday the same day as I do, and she's in the kitchen with Pen. She does food. She's a home cook. Her husband does a product review on a Thursday. He does that on a Thursday. He's taking a break, I think, because of Christmas, and rightly so. But yeah, check her out. She's a lovely lady. Her husband's a nice guy. They're a nice couple, and yeah, give her a check out. Now the next one is Buddy Biggs. Buddy Biggs is an American. He does fishing. He does magnet fishing. He does cooking. He does I forgot what it's called now. Metal detecting. Yeah, so he's kind of all around. He does some cooking as well. He has lives. He has some videos. So give him a check, and he's really a nice man. Now the next channel is actually doing really well on his diet, and that is Luke John's Cooking. He does homemade food. He's doing Slimming World at the moment, and he's showing you foods he eats, but he's a nice guy. Yeah, so give him a check out. The next one is Manchester Scrapman. Now that's Andy from the Takeaway Boys, but he has his own channel, and he basically goes out asking for scrap metal, and he does lives on a Monday usually, and he'll take you around and shows you what he gets and what he does with that. So, and it's quite interesting. So if you like that kind of thing, go and check him out. The next one I've been friends with for a long time, and it's Steve from A Bit of Munch. He's also a food reviewer, funny, truthful. He's famous for his crisp sandwiches and his curries. So give him a check out. Next one is another friend of the channel, is Pepperoni. Pepperoni, his videos are food reviews. He will tell you if it's good or not, and he will be honest. He does play the piano, so you see that in his little interlude while things are cooking, and he's great fun. You may find some lives that he did in the past, but yeah, there are videos there, so give him a check out. As I said, he's great. The next one is a food what do you call them? Food challengers. He's called Joel Hansen. He goes all around the world. He's kind of like Adam from Beard Meets Food. He goes around eating humongous amounts of food, and he's fun. I like him. Also a nice fellow. He does do some lives now and again. So if you like watching people eat huge amounts of food, Joel Hansen, there for you. Now the next and last one was hard to choose because I have a lot of channels that I would like to shout out, but I stuck to my 20, and my final one is Chris Abroad in Japan. As the name suggests, he travels all around Japan. He gives us ideas of what Japan's like. He does live there. He does originally come from England. He does a podcast as well with Pete. I can't remember Pete's second name, but they've been friends for years. And Chris has done a lot of charity work, and he doesn't shout out all over the place about that, but he has done some charity work, charity cycles. He does tell you what the culture's like of Japan, what the food's like of Japan, what it's like living there. So yeah, and he's actually opened his bar. I think it was this year sometime, if I remember rightly. Plenty of videos that you can watch on that, and he is a really genuinely nice guy. So that's my top 20. So I will remind you again just by their channel names, and remember they will be in the description box. If you do go and look at them and you do subscribe to them, please tell them I sent you, just as a thank you. So as we said, the Takeaway Boys, Simo Sups, Rate My Beer, Xbox Nation, It's Keith, and that's Supermarket Reviews, Blue Van Man, Betty Eats, Dinner Lady, Rotten Mango, Strictly Dumpling, Justino, In the Kitchen with Pen, Buddy Biggs, Luke John Cooks, Manchester Scrapman, Bit of Munch, Pepperoni, Joel Hansen, and Abroad in Japan. So that's all for this video. I will do one more video that will go up Christmas. This will go up Christmas Eve. Your next video will go up Christmas Day. So until then, Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for joining me on this journey for this year. Until next year, goodbye.